I know people who relaunched their ready-to-wear brands and did not bother working with prints anymore. They decided they were going to work with fabrics that were going to be always available. Fabrics like satin, fabrics like crepe, fabrics like some people work from home. No physical store, no online presence as such, but they are selling massively. They have linked up with boutiques in the country and outside the country, all around the world, supplying their clothes. See, I told you, even if it is just casual you want to do, as simple as kimono, you can make 1,000 pieces of your kimono and supply them to 200 stores, 300 stores, 10 stores, 3 stores, and you'll be selling and ranking in millions monthly. Now me they tell you because not true. Hi Pendrelites, my name is Glory Pendra Akban GPA. How are you doing? Welcome to today's video. Today's video is for those who had started their ready-to-wear brand before and for some reason it failed, it did not work, they did not make sales. Today I'm here to tell you that it is okay to start again. If you're new here, welcome to the Pendrelite community. Here we talk all about fashion business, sewing tutorials, and DIY. If this is the kind of content you like to watch, you're welcome to join the family. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 14 ultimate guides to restart your ready-to-wear fashion brand. Don't go anywhere, watch to the end. It's my birthday month, and guys, for this month, a whooping 31 days, I'm going to be offering you guys a highly, hugely discounted fee for my fashion business mentorship. Clap for me now, as I cannot cut cake for you guys. I can offer you my mentorship, my time, my services for almost nothing. All you have to do is make a commitment of 3,000 naira so that I am sure that you want this. Because if I was going to make it completely free, every Tom, Dick, and Harry and unserious fellow will be flooding into my WhatsApp, and I don't want that. So I want you to make a commitment of just 3,000 naira, and I will mentor you for 1 full month. Look at my screen right now. You will see when this offer will be over. That's all. I have 2 favorite quotes here I want to share with you. One of it is by Oprah Winfrey, and it says, "Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them. Just find a new way to stand." There's another one here by L.M. Montgomery, and it reads, "Isn't it nice to think that tomorrow is a new day with no mistakes in it yet?" As someone who had gone into the ready-to-wear business and failed and had to courage up, pick myself up and start again, I know what I'm saying. Listen to me. You have to reflect back. If you had a journal, go and open your journal. If you had your books, like you were keeping record of what was selling and what was not selling and how much you make, go back and look into your books. Reflect on what was working, what was selling, what the people like, what sizes were selling. When you did your advertisement or your marketing, what strategy was working? What do people want more from you? Go back and look at it and find out what was working so that now that you want to restart, you can restart with what worked. I know people who thought they should make blazers, okay? They should do pant sets in their ready-to-wear brand. But for some reason, it wasn't flying. Go back and check what was flying, what were people buying. It could be as simple as a kimono. It could be as simple as a flare skirt. Maybe this time you want to relaunch. You shouldn't relaunch as a corporate wear brand. Maybe you should relaunch as a casual women's wear brand. You know, simple things. Kimono, mini skirt, things that you will not line, things that you will not pad, things that you will not worry about fittings, about that, things that probably you use elastic, yes, on the waistline. So that it will fit almost anyone and you hardly have complaints about fit. People are buying casuals. People need casuals. So why must you sew corset? Why must you do something that requires a very high skill level and so much of quality check? Why? So go back and look at your books, look at your record. You might have been the problem. Oh, yes. It's possible that you wanted to do things that were way beyond you. Go back and see what people were buying from you and redo those things now that you're about to launch your business again. Number 2, market research. Go and check out what is currently trending in the fashion industry. What are people wearing? Have you noticed that now people are wearing a lot of bubbles? Bubbles made out of very, very luxury and exquisite fabrics. Do you want to make bubbles? Maybe you should look at what people are wearing. Are people still wearing tie and dye? Are people wearing ordinary satin? Are people wearing ordinary organza? Check out what is trending and make sure you incorporate it into the new collection you are set to launch as you're about to relaunch your fashion brand. Let me tell you one quick cheat. Trend sells. Let nobody lie to you. If you do things that are in trend, you're going to sell. Also, research your competitors. What are the gaps currently in the market? Now that the economy is like this, it's understandable that ready to wear brands now sell at a little high a price. Can you find a way to still sell yours at about 8,000, 10,000 naira? That's an example of a gap in the market. Are people making clothes for teenage girls, pre-teen girls? You can fill that gap. Go into making ready to wear for girls from the age of 5 to 13. There's a market there for you. A lot of people are so focused on, teenage and young adults that they forget that there is a market for girls from 5-year-old to 13-year-old. You can fill that gap. Moms are going to buy from you, especially if you're selling at a very affordable price. Number three, you have to define your brand. Clarify your brand identity, values, and unique selling points. Sit down and just ask yourself some simple questions. Why am I in business? Who am I here to cater to? Why will they buy from me? Branding your business is not only about choosing colors and designing logos and making, you know, labels and stuff like that. Branding your business is uniquely positioning yourself to serve a particular market niche, making yourself look very unique and easy to be identified. Branding is not only about colors. Branding is also how your store feels and look, the way you respond, even your marketing tone. What kind of tone do you use to market? Will you be marketing in pidgin English? Will you be marketing in Yoruba language? Will you be marketing in a more classy and sophisticated way that will appeal to the elite in the community? Branding covers all this. Sit down and craft a compelling brand story that when your target customers hear your story, it resonates with them and they can buy from you. Number four, product development. Now, what was one of the reasons you weren't able to replicate your bestsellers? Could it be that the prints were no more available because you were buying bill fabrics? Or could it be that the cost of the prints now got so high that when you increased your price, your customers were not willing to buy anymore at the new price? Maybe you should calm down on buying bill fabrics. Maybe you should start working with the local indigenous prints so that when you do snap your fingers, you can have 10 more, 20 more, 50 more, or 100 more of those prints available for you to produce your best sellers. I know people who relaunched their ready to wear brands and did not bother working with prints anymore. They decided they were going to work with fabrics that were going to be always available. Fabrics like satin, fabrics like crepe, fabrics like Duchess, fabrics like Mikado. They work with them in different colors and come up with unique designs, unique cuts, so that anytime you wake them up from sleep and say, I want the Lucy dress in yellow, they just run to the market and buy yellow Duchess or yellow satin and come and produce you the Lucy dress in as many number as you want. Think about this. Be very, very strategic in your product development. Number five, build an online presence. You have to be very active online. Build your own website if you can afford it, or leverage on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, etc. If you're too busy to create content by yourself, there are UGC creators. All you have to do is go and search for them, especially those in the fashion niche. Search for them. They will make videos for you in their numbers. They don't have to be influencers, please. There's a difference between fashion influencers and UGC creators. While fashion influencers would help you get customers, UGC creators might not necessarily help you get customers, but they will make contents for you. Yes, you're paying them for that content. They will make it for you so that you can be posting them on your social media platforms. Like, you're supposed to be busy, right? Okay, so I understand that you don't have time. Pay these people, leverage on their services, and have content to be uploading. Also, show the behind the scenes of your work. Show us when you go to the market to source for fabrics. Show us what the sketches, usually after you have launched the collection, not before you launch the collection. Show us what the sketches looked like for the Lucy dress before you finally arrived at the design that you launched in your collection. People would like to see the process of your design development up until the finished stage. In fact, that's when they come to trust you more. That's when they know that your brand takes time to come up with unique designs for them, not brands that copy everywhere. You get. Number 6, engage with your customers. Come up with loyalty products. Encourage your customers to refer. Engage with them by following trends on social media and creating content that will have them talking, that will make them share your content across the social media platform. When they leave a message, reply. Once in a while, enter their DMs and say, thank you for buying from us. Thank you for engaging with our content. Thank you for buying from us. Thank you for sharing this content. Use the SurveyMonkey app, of which I have showed you guys how to use in this video, which I'm going to be tagging somewhere on the screen. Okay? If you don't know how to use the SurveyMonkey app, click on it right now and go and watch it. Or at the end of this video, go and watch how to use the SurveyMonkey app. Come up or draft surveys and send it simply through WhatsApp to your customers so that you get to hear their thoughts, get to know what they want you to produce for them, get to hear what color they like. As simple as this exercise is, it's very important for you to come up with products that these customers will buy.